This story begins in the glorious kingdom of light. There a mighty king rules with his only son, the prince. Their kingdom is one of indescribable beauty. The inhabitants joyfully move about, doing the king's good business. All seem to be well in the peaceful kingdom. But in the inner courts, rebellion is brewing in the heart of the king's captain. Because of the great power and glory given to the captain, pride has slithered into his heart like a venomous serpent. With all reason gone, he brashly proclaims, "I will be king. I will rule. The people will worship me." Some of the king's soldiers who are taken by his power and beauty leave the king's ranks to follow the captain. As a result, war breaks out in the kingdom of light. The captain and his followers fight to overthrow the kingdom, only to find that they are no match for the power of the king and the prince. The once powerful captain is defeated and stripped of all his glory. He is no longer the captain of the king's army, but is now a worthless pauper. The wicked pauper and his followers are banished from the kingdom of light, never again to return. In another part of the kingdom, a great celebration is taking place. The loveliest of gardens has been planted for two of the kingdom's most royal subjects. These two were not to be merely servants, but a dear son and daughter. They were to rule in the garden as a prince and princess. Everything in the garden was theirs to do with as they pleased. Only one order had the king given them. Do not touch the tree in the center of the garden or eat its fruit. If you eat it, you will die. With joyful singing and dancing, the king and prince and their loyal subjects celebrate with the new prince and princess. In the palace of the kingdom, the king watches as his only son, the prince, removes his royal garments, putting on the clothes of a common slave. The prince must go and save them. The king and the prince know that the cost will be great, but their love is greater than any price that must be paid. With one final embrace, the prince leaves.